Hey everybody, sorry I'm so late getting on here. I intended to do this earlier, but I have to be honest, I'm just a real grump today because I'm having a colonoscopy tomorrow. I'm old and at that age where I have to have this done, and so today is that fun day of nothing to eat and drinking a ton of stuff, which I don't drink enough. And so it's really hard for me to try to force this stuff down, but I'm doing my best. And so anyway, so I've just been in a bad mood today. But and that's why I have no makeup or anything on, because I didn't go to church this morning because I had to start all that mess. Anyway, but we've talked about trying to coordinate our efforts as far as writing to people, sending emails or whatever to different places, people or whatever, so that they kind of all get bombarded. I mean, they get bombarded, each of them at the same time. Does that make sense? Anyway, instead of just a letter here and there or whatever. So I got some good suggestions, and then I just went through. I did figure out the problem with any of the representatives is if you go, the only way to email any of the Senate or representatives or anything is to go on their website and do the little form that they make you fill out. I did figure out though, I was able to copy and paste that whole letter into their form. The other option would be to just attach it. Most of them do have a place where you can attach it as a PDF or screenshot or whatever, and do it that way. If again, you don't have to use my letter. You can use whatever. You could take some excerpts out of some of the different inmates' letters and piece them together. Just something about the Jan 6 political prisoners, and be sure and put that as your topic. The Jan 6 or J6 political prisoners, and write, something to them. And so I just picked some, no rhyme or reason really. So I thought if we do 2 or 3 a day and everybody do the same ones, then they all get, a bunch of letters or emails at the same time. So the ones I picked today, Fox News, and the best way to get to them, and I think it's going to be one of these forms too, you go to help.foxnews.com, and then there's a little form that you can fill out. I think one of the choices is story suggestion or something like that. So, and I've got these written down, and I'll try to hold them up where y'all can see them and jot them down if you need to. The senator I chose is Josh Hawley. He is a good Christian man. I think he's out of Missouri, but it doesn't really matter. I emailed Ted Cruz last week. I got one of the automatic email things back, but it was worth a shot. If they get a bunch of them, they might pay attention to them. So Josh Hawley is Hawley, HAWLEY .senate.gov, GOV as in Victor. And then again, that's a form. And then the marshals, we need to continue calling them and emailing or whatever. I think the best place to email them, I know they have a complaint form, but from what I understand, it's kind of glitchy or something. But they do have an email that's internal.affairs@usdoj.gov. And so you could go on there, and again, you can copy and paste what I wrote, or you can write something yourself or whatever. Just be sure when you do these that you do include your name and email. I mean, I don't care if my name's on the letter still. You take it out, plug in your name. It doesn't matter. But be sure you do put your contact information into these little forms or emails or whatever, so they can get back with you and acknowledge that they've gotten your email. So I am going to try to turn this around and see if y'all can see what I've written here, and that way if you need to pause the video and jot this stuff down, you can. I will also put it in the I'll put these addresses in the description. So please share this out. Share it on your Facebook, Getter, Twitter, Truth Social, in the comments in the chats tonight. Just say, hey, you can't put websites, but just say we're contacting these people. Maybe the mods could do that, could put the websites. So anyway, so let's see if I can get this where y'all can. Oh, it's backwards. Hang on. Let me see if I can switch this around here. Okay. There we go. So, okay. So help.foxnews.com, internal.affairs@usdoj.gov, and Josh Hawley, which is hawley.senate.gov. So I hope that works, and hopefully I'll get to chat with some of y'all tonight on the live streams. Take care.